You ever feel like you need to do something big just to get noticed? Like sprinting off your line to show that you're a sweeper keeper, or going for a cross that's way too far out just to prove that you're brave or aggressive or modern? Yeah, I've been there too, and most of the time, it didn't go well. I'd rush out thinking, that's my ball. Then halfway there, I'd realize, nope, the striker gets there first, goes around me, and I'm left standing there looking stupid. But smart goalkeepers, they don't play like that. They don't fly out every through ball just to look modern. They don't go for every cross just to look good. They know what they're good at. They make smart choices, and they wait for the right moments instead of chasing them. So the next time you think you have to do something big, stop, stick to your game, not Neuer's, not anyone else's, yours, and let the game come to you naturally. Alright, so you're now calmer, you're not chasing the game anymore, but here's where a lot of goalkeepers still get stuck, because even when you stop forcing the game, you still have to be ready for the moments that do come your way. I had a teammate once, clean technique, quick hands, great footwork, always sharp in training, every dive was so clean, and every movement looked so smooth. Coaches, they absolutely adored him, but then match day came, and anytime there was a bad bounce or a scrappy situation in the box, he struggled. And I used to think, wait, what? Hey, how's that even possible? He's so good in training. But he only trained the things he was already good at, and the stuff that he wasn't so good at, he avoided. And hey, I'm not judging him. I used to do the exact same thing, because let's be honest, training your strengths just feels good. You make clean saves, you feel confident, you leave the session thinking, yep, I crushed another training session. But then match day shows up, and suddenly it's not a perfect drill. It's not clean service. It's not just your strong side. It's absolute chaos. And that's why smart goalkeepers, they work on the stuff that doesn't feel as good. The side where landing hurts. The goal kicks not reaching the halfway line. The stuff they don't want to post on Instagram. And yeah, it's frustrating. It's messy. It doesn't feel good in the moment, but if you want to train like a smart goalkeeper, stop building your sessions around what feels good and start building them around what needs work. And if you're not sure what you should be working on, I put together a free goalkeeping cheat sheet that teaches you all the major techniques that you should know. You can check it out, it's down in the description. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright, so you're now training the stuff that actually needs work, and you're starting to think like a smart goalkeeper, but there is one more habit that separates smart goalkeepers from everyone else, and most goalkeepers never even think about it. And let me ask you something. When you watch a match back, what are you actually looking for? Is it your saves, your big moments, the one time you made a mistake? Because that's what I used to do too. I'd rewatch my games just to see how I looked. I wasn't really learning anything, I was just judging myself. But then, one day, I had a coach. He said, forget the saves, forget the mistakes, watch the stuff in between. At first, I was like, what do you even mean, man? He goes, did you look over your shoulder before the pass came? Were you in the right position for that cross? Did you move up when your backline did? That's when I realized I wasn't studying myself like a goalkeeper. I was watching like a fan. But smart goalkeepers, they study their game like a coach would. They're not just asking, did I make the save? They're asking, was I in the right position before the shot even came? They look at their shape, their communication. So the next time you watch a game back, don't just look at the big moments, look at the habits, look at the details, look at the stuff a coach would notice. That's how you actually learn, and that's how smart goalkeepers improve. Alright, so now that you're not just training harder, but you're thinking smarter, but even then, there's one moment most goalkeepers never train for, and it's usually the one that hurts the most. I remember one game where I gave away a soft goal early, didn't even do that much wrong, I just misread a bad bounce, but after that mistake, I wasn't the same. I stopped talking, I played nervous, and every time the ball came near me, it felt 10 times heavier. And I've seen this over and over again with young goalkeepers. One mistake and everything falls apart, not because they're suddenly bad goalkeepers, but because they don't know how to move on. But smart goalkeepers, they know mistakes will happen. That's a part of the game. We all make them. The difference is how you respond. Maybe it's a deep breath or a short shout to your defender, shoulders. Just something simple that says, hey, don't worry, I'm still here, let's go again. The next time you make a mistake, and you will, use your reset button, refocus, and keep playing like nothing happened. Okay, so you found your way to reset. You're not letting one goal ruin your entire game, but there's one super important thing that holds most goalkeepers back. When I was 15, I didn't have a goalkeeping coach, no private sessions, no fancy facilities, just a ball, a field, and a wall that barely bounced the ball back. But I still trained almost every day, not because someone told me to, not because I always wanted to, but because I knew I needed it. And looking back, although it's more than 20 years ago, that season, it changed everything for me. And most goalkeepers, they wait for better coaching, wait for perfect sessions, wait for someone to tell them what to do. But smart goalkeepers, they take responsibility, they find a way, build a routine, and stop making excuses and start training. And if you're ready to start training smarter, even without a coach, the link is in the description.